Hey there peeps, it's me again. I'm back for another Newscrypto video. Okay, so as what you have seen right here on the screen, so I am inside the Newscrypto dashboard. So the topic that I am going to share is about Bitcoin potentially reaching $50,000 very soon. And there are some key factors about Bitcoin being bullish in the long run. Okay, so before we go to those sources, I would like you guys to check out the moon lines right here. Okay, so this is under the beginner. So I'm going to click moon lines. Okay, and also congratulations to Ethereum as well, because it already surpassed $1,800. So it's currently standing at 1,831. Okay, so you can see the chart of Bitcoin. Okay, so sometimes it looks like this, guys. Okay, so here are the moon lines. So you can see right here, you can see all the moon lines. Okay, and also you can see the candlesticks right here. So Bitcoin is pretty doing well. So you can see this date, February 8th. Wow, it's a long candlestick right here. Wow. So it's a parabolic one. Okay. And also we could take a look at Ethereum. Okay, so let's click on that. So it already surpassed 1,800 US dollars. Okay. So I think I think right here in the moon line, so I think it's all-time high right now. It's new all-time high was 1,838 right here. Okay. So the goal is for Ethereum to reach $2,000 very soon, hopefully this month. Okay. So you can see all of the candlesticks right here. Okay. This is very good. And, you know, with the launch of the Ethereum futures, of course, this is really bullish, peeps. But one of the problems that we have these days on Ethereum, you know, is what we call the uncontrollable high gas fees. So this is the biggest weakness right now of Ethereum. So in order for Ethereum to improve its scalability, so they have launched the Ethereum 2.0, in which it would convert from proof of work to proof of stake. So in order for you to participate, you know, in the staking pool of Ethereum, so you need to have like 32 ETH minimum. Okay. So once they have reached the required number of Ethereum that are being staked, it will launch the S2.0, in which hopefully it would improve the scalability and, of course, solving the ridiculous and uncontrollable high gas fees. So, as you can see right here, there is a downside in Ethereum, in which when the price goes up, the gas fees also goes up. So imagine if you are going to trade on Uniswap. Okay, if you're going to trade on Uniswap, you need to pay two types of fees: the factory fee and the transaction fee. Okay, so the factory fee, so before you are going to swap, of course, Uniswap has to approve it first. So it's a factory fee, so you have to pay for it, and then when you're going to swap, you're going to pay a gas fee. You know, the Ethereum gas fees are surging. You know, small traders who only have low budget, of course. Well, I know you guys are pissed off right now because of the gas fees, and you know, in my Filipino community, by the way, you know, I have seen in my news feed, you know, the strong Filipino community, by the way, that they are complaining with the high gas fees of Ethereum, and hopefully that Ethereum would finally solve it with its 2.0, which will convert from proof of work to proof of stake. Okay, so let's go now to Bitcoin. Okay, so what are the key factors that Bitcoin could potentially reach $50,000 anytime soon? I don't know, maybe this weekend or maybe next week, we don't know. Okay, So let's try to get some of the sources right here. So as you can see right here on Forbes, so as Bitcoin soars towards $50,000, data reveals Tesla billionaire Elon Musk triggered a 1.2 billion price short squeeze. So you know that Tesla has bought 1.5 billion worth of Bitcoin last time. You see his tweets. You see his tweets about Bitcoin and Dogecoin. Yeah, that funny meme coin. You know, it even reached 10 cents before it plunges back, and then it's hovering around 6 cents, by the way, for Dogecoin. Okay, so this is really, really, really amazing, you know. So you can see right here, now data has revealed Musk, who has been warned by lawyers by his Bitcoin boosting tweets, could lead to questions from the US Security and Exchange Commission, has triggered the liquidation of 1.2 billion worth of Bitcoin price shorts in recent weeks. The crypto is heavily regulated, by the way, you know, in the United States. This could be a key factor that Bitcoin could soar even more higher, of course. And you can see right here on Bitcoin.com, it was published last February 3rd by Ruben Jackson. So Bitcoin overtakes gold in the US as the fourth most popular investment vehicle. Wow. This is truly expecting, guys. You know, I think there is an article. There is an article that I have read somewhere, but I forgot the source. That Bitcoin could overtake gold as the most popular investment vehicle. And last February 3rd, it finally happened. So while 76% of Americans view cryptocurrencies positively, 78% of Japanese view cryptocurrencies in a negative way. Although I remember that Japan has classified cryptocurrencies as legal tender, of course, most of the Japanese these days, especially those who are investing in stocks, of course, they are still not yet convinced about Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. But this one is a huge development, especially in the U.S. market. And another key factor that could drive the price of Bitcoin to $50,000 anytime soon. You can see right here, Apple should create crypto exchange and buy Bitcoin, says RBC. So after Tesla has purchased 1.5 billion worth of Bitcoin and added to their balance sheet, so they think Apple Incorporated should follow the footsteps of Tesla, but by getting into cryptocurrencies, not electric vehicles, according to RBC Capital Markets, they say that they could develop its Apple Wallet into a crypto exchange. So probably this could be a centralized exchange for me. Yes, because Apple is a public listed company, of course. I'm expecting that they will be having a centralized exchange. You know, last year the biggest news was PayPal. PayPal has accepted Bitcoin, as for storing. Okay, but they don't have a crypto exchange, so you can only deposit there, or if you have a balance in PayPal, and then you convert it to Bitcoin. That's it. You just store there, and then when you withdraw, of course, they will take a fee. When Apple is going to create their crypto exchanges, of course, there will be KYCs and there will be some restrictions as well. And I'm really curious about that, And of course, you can see right here, guys, Jack Dorsey and Jay Z invest 500 BTC to make Bitcoin internet's currency. So these famous celebrities, they're also into Bitcoin. Jack Dorsey, of course, the CEO of Twitter and Square. Okay. And rapper Jay Z have created an endowment to fund Bitcoin development initially in Africa and India. Okay, so Dorsey said on Friday, so they're printing 500 Bitcoin, which is currently worth $23.6 million from the time that this article has published in the endowment called B Trust. So the fund will be set up as a blind irrevocable trust, adding that both of them won't be giving any direction to the team, so they're going to hire 3 board members. So another source right here that would make Bitcoin bullish even more is that Of course, you can see the blockchain bites. Canada approves Bitcoin ETF options markets not pricing for 100k BTC. So this is another key factor, guys, that Bitcoin could soar up to $50,000 or even more this month, or maybe this weekend, or maybe next week. You can see right here, everybody wants in. So the CEO of PayPal, Dan Schulman, said the payments giant is looking to become a CBDC distributor. So if a central bank digital currency ever launches, so he said, and I quote, "You think about how many digital wallets we're going to have in the next 2, 3, or 5 years, and we're a perfect complement to central banks and governments to distribute those digitized forms of currency." So this is really bullish for Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. Wow. Everybody wants in. And another source right here from Financial Times. So digital tulip or new asset class, Bitcoin's bid to go mainstream. So you can see right here, the cryptocurrencies embraced by Elon Musk and America's oldest bank suggests it is starting to win institutional acceptance. So this is really, really, really bullish for Bitcoin. Wow. So you can read this article right here, guys. Okay. So you can see Elon Musk bought some Dogecoin for little X, so you can be a toddler hodler. Wow. Amazing. The Bitcoin, the mother of all bubbles. Okay, you can see right here. Wow, look at the stats. Look at the stats, guys. Okay. She tweeted Bitcoin to the moon. And also right here in the right, Scott Minerd of Guggenheim says that each Bitcoin could ultimately worth as much as 400,000 US dollars. Wow. This is it, guys. This really is it. So they have already recognized Bitcoin. So this is really good. This is really good for all of us, especially for early adopters right here. And other celebrities would follow suit as well. And also these ATMs. I have already seen these ATMs in the Philippines and overseas. You know, I have been into 5 countries since 2019. I mean, last 2019, before the pandemic began. So I have seen some crypto ATMs being deployed. And of course, another source right here. Bullish 1 million Bitcoin forecast as year of the ox begins. Yes, so belated happy Chinese New Year to everyone. White Trees Charlie Morris shows how Bitcoin's price gets to 1 million by 2032. Oh, and speaking of MasterCard, they're starting to accept. They're starting to accept or embrace crypto payments, by the way. All right, so you can see right here, Gavin Smith, the CEO of Pangsora Group, BNY's Mellon's and MasterCard's entry into the cryptocurrency space moves Bitcoin 2 huge steps closer to mainstream acceptance. So yeah, it's already happening, peeps. And coming from David Mercer, CEO of Almax Group, so financial institutions are now preparing to follow their clients. And also the other ones right here. So I like this. A simple tweet, by the way, from Anthony Papiano. Okay. Eventually every company will join the revolution. Yeah, no mistake. We don't know when are they going to join the revolution, but it will happen. Okay. And coming from CNBC, you can see published February 12th. Bitcoin hits another record. Here's how much you have if you invested $100 in 2009. Oh my goodness. So if you invested $100, you have been able to buy about 1,000 Bitcoins, man. Wow. So you can see the price history from January 2020 until today. Wow. So Bank of New York Mellon said it would provide custody services for digital assets, citing growth client demand. And also, yeah, I've mentioned about MasterCard. And you can see right here, featured in CNBC, Kramer on Bitcoin, Musk is driving so much of this market. Wow. This is crazy. The market is really crazy right now. Everybody's excited. Wow. Mike Novogratz, CEO of Galaxy Digital and a known cryptocurrency bull in November, he sees Bitcoin rising to 55 or 60,000 at the end of 2021 as it continues to replace gold. Yes, it finally happened. Here in the previous article that I have shared to you, of course, Bitcoin has already surpassed gold. 55 to 60, it's really possible. It's really possible maybe this month or maybe in the first quarter. Yeah. So I think his prediction is going to happen. It's like, wow. And Tyler Winklevoss, another Bitcoin bull and co-founder of crypto exchange Gemini, said he could see the asset reaching $500,000 per coin one day. Wow. So do you think it's the right time for us to buy Bitcoin? Well, my advice to you guys is that, of course, you have to acknowledge the risk because nothing here is guaranteed. Because when it comes to Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies, there are no astronomical guaranteed returns. Okay, so it was controlled by lots of buyers and sellers in the market. So you really cannot control that. Okay, so you have to acknowledge the risk. So no matter how skilled you are in trading, of course, anything is unpredictable. Anything could happen in an unexpected way. But you need to learn how to manage your risk very well. Okay. And for the final source, you can see right here, Bitcoin hits record as US financial giants embrace cryptocurrency. So yeah, this is what we were talking about. Okay, so MasterCard is one of them. BNY Mellon, we have already mentioned that. Okay. This is really, really exciting for us, guys. I mean, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and other cryptocurrencies, well, bright future is coming. Wow. Bright future is coming, peeps. Okay. So we just have to be excited, okay? We just have to be excited about the future of Bitcoin cryptocurrencies and why there is a huge potential for Bitcoin to cross past $50,000 anytime soon. So without warning, yeah. I mean, we are so fortunate to become early adopters in these cryptocurrencies. Okay. So, anyways, if you want to try out the moonlines, by the way, of course, you just go to newscrypto.io, sign up an account. Okay, so you can use your email or you can log in using your Facebook, Google, or Twitter. Okay. So in my case, I have used my Twitter account. Okay. So as a beginner, you can access all of these features. Okay. However, if you want to access more features such as intermediate and advanced, of course, you need to pay a monthly subscription. Newscrypto, which was really affordable. Okay. So how to do that? You have to click right here, buy NWC or membership. So yeah, let's wait for it. Okay. So you can see that if you want to buy the NWC membership, of course, to access the intermediate and advanced tools for trading purposes, of course, you can pay with fiat in crypto. Okay. So either one-time payment or you can go for the Apollo program. And then you just have to enter your card details. And of course, if somebody has referred you, was introduced to Newscrypto, don't forget to enter the referral code. So if you're watching this video right now, of course, you can see my referral code in my YouTube description. So I would really appreciate it if you don't have a Newscrypto account yet. Of course, sign up an account, and then when you're going buy this package, of course, like when you're going to sign up, of course, I would really appreciate if you could enter my referral code. And the same thing goes if you are going to subscribe, either intermediate or advanced. Okay. Before that, I would highly recommend that you should explore the entire platform first. Okay. So anyways, I hope this video helps you a lot. Okay. So thank you very much, guys, for your time in watching this. Okay. So let's just hope that Bitcoin would finally reach $50,000 very soon. And if you think that this video is very helpful, kindly don't hesitate or think twice in sharing this to your crypto, blockchain, and DeFi friends out there. And one more thing, peeps, for to stay notified about my latest videos regarding cryptocurrencies, blockchain technology, and DeFi, just simply smash the like button, hit subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. And not only that, you can follow my social media channels right here on the screen or in my YouTube description. Okay, so from my freaking home studio, this is Jeff aka Nomad Fury, and see you all on my next video.